Well, we're back out foraging again. Now, I've just got an early finish from work, heading straight down the coast. I've just got to the place, obviously, making my way down now. Got a new foraging hook, so yeah, no longer looks like a shepherd's hook. And today we're going to be after a lobster. Now it is an Ormering tide, so we'll be looking for the ormers as well, or the abalone, but mainly I want a lobster. So I came down here a few weeks ago and we found a couple, ended up getting one keeper. A few were undersized, but hopefully today we can find a keeper, and really like to do a cook-up. So yeah, that's the plan of action. Now I've just been rushing getting the stuff out my car, so I hope I haven't forgot anything. Wanting to get down there as soon as possible. As you can see, low tide. We've got it's probably just over an hour now until low water. So yeah, ideally I would have liked to come down here an hour before, but got to make do with it. So anyway, gonna head down there and we'll start looking through a few holes and lifting a few rocks, etc., and see what we can find. Well, I've just been flipping the odd rock as I'm walking down to the low tide line. Just found a little ormer there. You can see him moving along the rock there. They just glide along. Yeah, that's the first one. If we get that back over. There we go. So yeah, just been lifting the odd rock as I'm walking down. Going to try and get down to the low tide line as soon as possible, and then just work the way back up again. Well, I'm still just wandering around. Keep getting distracted, looking in different holes and flipping different rocks. You can see the water still on the ebb, so it's still rushing out. So yeah, that means we should have a good hour of the tide going down and not having to worry about it. This whole area is so weird and awkward to be around because you can get cut off without even knowing it. I mean, it is a place you have to be really, really careful. But yeah, I think I can see a few holes in the distance, so I'm gonna go and check those out. I might just leave the rock turning for now because the ormers are quite hard to come by around here. Well, that's going by my experience of the last couple times coming down this way. But yeah, hopefully we can find something decent today. I'd be absolutely stoked if we found a keeper lobster. Well, here we go. This is our first lobster we've managed to find. Now, he is undersized, so I'm not even going to bother measuring it. But yeah, he was just trying to escape the rock pool, and that's what they do while the tide's still rushing out. They try and outrun the tide. So yeah, that's amazing. Good to find. At least we found one. But I'm going to get this guy back and we'll keep looking for a keeper. Right, I'm just going to chuck this guy back into the pool down here. Make sure he's fully submerged in water, and there we go. He'll find his way back down. Well, we've got it all going on here at the minute. Just lifted this big boulder down here. The bloody little 1.5 foot long conger reel jumped clean out of the water. Scared the bloody daylights out of me. But I think I'm done in this pool now. I'm going to head a bit further down. But yeah, that didn't half make me jump that. At first I thought it was a garfish. It jumped clean out of the water as I lifted that big boulder up. But it's just a little conger eel. Nothing in there. Well, it's proven pretty difficult today. I've given up on the ormers completely and just tried to focus on finding any lobster holes. I've found quite a few, but absolutely nothing in any of them. One or two crabs in a couple of them, and literally that's it. So apart from that one little lobster that randomly decided to pop out from the giant rock pool, nothing else. But we'll keep on going. Yeah, it's really difficult around here. I haven't got a clue where any of the holes are. Obviously once you've done this quite a few times, you can memorize where they are, but I just literally go on instinct and roam around. I do recognize some of the ground I've been over before, but yeah, there's a few holes which I came to, I think the first time, which I haven't even managed to find again. So just have to keep looking and hopefully we get one. Well, a little baby lobster claw there, little tiny thing. Obviously lost that in a fight or somewhere or another. But man, this has proven difficult. I'm going to keep going. We're bang on low tide now, so not going to have too much longer. Well, not too much longer this far down the beach, I should say. But I'm going to keep heading this way. I've covered quite a bit of ground. Let's have a random poke in there. Yeah, I've covered quite a bit of ground, so maybe it's not meant to be today. Well, I thought I heard something in there, but false alarm. Got a cool little squat lobster there. You can see that. We've got the porcelain crabs and a little tiny baby ormer. A bit of life under that rock. Nice to actually see something. There's so much walking around. Let's get that back. Yeah, so much walking around and not a lot else really. Feels like time wasted. It's been really tough. Plenty of holes about, but just nothing in them. That one doesn't go back very deep. Just a shallow ledge, that one. Well, that goes a really long way back. Nothing in there. Right, I'm going to start heading back now. The tide's whipping in. Yeah, been pretty unsuccessful to be honest. But what I'm going to do is, the tide's turned now. However, I'm going to head back to my car, which is quite a long way away, and go and dig some bait hopefully. Try and get some bait for tonight, and then yeah, go out and do a shore session tonight and see if we can catch something. So I'm going to make my way back now, get off these rocks and yeah, get back to the car. well, I'm going to end it there for today. It's been a pretty unsuccessful afternoon. Did manage to find one lobster, which is cool, but unfortunately not a keeper. It was probably about a centimetre or two out, so yeah, had a little bit of growing to do before that was a keeper, but still nice to find one nonetheless. It's so surprising how quickly the time goes when you're out. The tide's still quite low, it has turned, but like I said, I'm going to go and dig some bait now, so I need to get out of here. My car's quite a long way away, so I need to get out of here, head down to another beach, dig some bait for tonight, and yeah, we'll do a bit of fishing. So sorry there's not a lot in this one. One day we'll be able to get that keeper lobster and yeah, hopefully do a really nice cook up with it. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already, like the videos. There's going to be plenty more to come, lots of fishing to do over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one.